Hey y'all, welcome back to GSC Blitzball. We're doing a pitching tutorial today because we couldn't find time to film a game. Let's do it. Woo! So this is going to be our second time doing a pitch tutorial video. Our first time we did it, the microphone was terrible, and if you guys try to find that on our channel, you will not find it because by the time this gets uploaded, I will have taken it down and off the channel. Or at least I will have made it private. So the first pitch we're going to go with is the riser. Of course, that'd be me explaining that one. What you want to do is you want to use that basic fastball grip like so. I like to keep my thumb on the side. You can have your thumb under it as well. But I like to keep my thumb on the side and then find a seam on the newer Blitzballs and make sure that it rolls off my fingers from like that. Here are some examples of the riser.
So the next pitch we're going to show you is the two-seamer. It's pretty much the riser, but except you throw it out of this arm angle. You want to let it roll off your fingers. Pretty simple. It's going to start left, break to the right. About it.
What if you're left-handed?
Here are some examples of the two-seamer.
Alright, so the next pitch we're going to show you is the Knuckle Drop. Nathan's going to show you a Knuckle Curve in a little bit because we have two different ones basically. Mine goes toward my arm side because I throw more over the top, unlike Nathan. Nathan's down here. When you throw over the top, it should roll off your fingertips. You should actually feel it slide off kind of. It'll have top spin and it'll go down toward your arm side if you release it correctly. Here are some examples of the Knuckle Drop.
Next pitch I'm going to show you is the screwball. It's much like the two-seam, except, ready for this? You throw it down here, and you come up violently. If you don't come up violently, it's going to go very slow, and not drop violently, and the ball is going to be able to roll. Pretty much it. Here are some examples of the screwball.
You've lost, but I don't feel I have won. I wanna forget you, but only time.
Alright, there's about 20 different ways to throw a slider, so I'm going to show you like 3 or 4 of them because we got nothing better to do here. The way that I like to throw mine is I like to put my middle finger on the very middle of the ball, put my other finger just next to it, and I want to try to get around the ball as much as possible when I'm throwing the ball. So basically what you're doing is this finger is doing all the work and you're getting around the ball like so. Here are some examples of my slider. And the final one is just, the basic one where you kind of have your hand on it like this, like you throw a normal baseball. Pressure on the tip of your middle finger, and you just throw it like a baseball slider. Here's some examples of that, more than likely from other Jake.
Next pitch we're going to show you is the Knuckle Curve. It's basically the Knuckle Drop, throw it with the exact same grip, but except, this is going to be crazy, you come through this arm angle and kind of snap your wrist. Here's some examples of the Knuckle Curve.
Next pitch we're going to be showing you is the Knuckleball. Tatum was the only one who was able to figure this out on camera anyway. But basically what you want to do is you want to have your nails on the ball like this. You want to try to get under it and it should slide out from the bottom. Almost feel like it has backspin because the ball is going to want to have topspin. So they kind of cancel each other out and they knuckle. Here's some examples of the Knuckleball. Signing off for now, guys. Sorry we couldn't come up with anything better to do this week.
Alright,
there you go. We're done.